it was a 3-0, I believe, in losers finals. I want to say.
We don't have game sound.
Yeah, we need that. I do enjoy a good old game sound. So this has been a. This is the most recent saga of DFW.
Oh yeah, because SVOP's been gone these past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So he hasn't really gotten to. Well, we haven't really gotten to see SVOP Mojo.
Yeah.
So
he did make an appearance at last IAB, and got second. He had a big ol' run.
I heard.
Yeah. Okay, so Mojo DI'd initially on that first down throw, which actually gets you regrab, but it's either that or seat stage face.
Good tuck away because a lot of ice climbers like Spencer 69 and Bananas included always cover check in. I think 100% of the time, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things that it benefits them more to stay there because they can catch tech in place with wave dash in. All right, we'll carry across. Goes for the blizzard, interestingly.
Yeah, these sets have been. It was weird because he got
decimated
last week in winners finals, and then actually brought it all the way back and made it back to grands.
Yeah, made it back to grands, and also played out to game 5, I believe, of that first set. I don't believe that he got the reset.
He played. I don't know. No, he did get the reset.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, he did. And then Mojo described it afterwards. The franchise is I remember that I needed to actually win.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what scares me about Mojo is that his do I have to work hard for this feeling? That was great. So Bananas has been using that to catch, this is something kind of new I've seen out of him, too. It's he's been using that to catch people coming down from platform and, using it to deal with Fox's short hopping. So if he can, deal with Fox short hop nair by coming in from the medium range and closing that distance and catches it before the nair hitbox activates, you could conceivably see a wobble.
It's weird.
I've never seen him use up tilt.
Mojo reminds me of 2014 Mango.
Yeah, he's just do I gotta do I even gotta try for you?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's he's always just kind of going crazy. Oh, I think he meant to down tilt. I don't think he meant to run in down smash. That's actually a mistake sometimes that you'll make. It sucks. See?
Yeah.
Down tilt is actually really good against Sopo because it catches dash back. Look at that. And Banana's favorite part about using Sopo is this that he gets to dash dance a lot more.
Yeah, dude. Being able to dash dance as ice climbers is probably the most liberating feeling in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
But you still die to up smash though.
Yeah,
rough life.
You're gonna die. Oh wow, that was a good jump away from Mojo. You just got out of there, man. Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Dude, double hammers just eat into you. They just suck the life away.
It's always surprising, because a lot of characters don't do as much damage as that off of those stray hits.
Yeah.
So you always
there's
wonder,
the scramble.
Is this gonna be a wobble?
No, not with Nana throwing like that. She is so dependent, but that is the wobble. The crouch cancel right into it. That's gonna be game 1 of winners finals. Unless he drops it.
I could hear in my head. I could hear Mojo saying "Oh wow" after he gets wobbled.
Wow.
He's a very expressive guy outside of Smash, but in or outside of in game.
Yeah, when he's in game, he is locked, loaded, no expression, just pure observation.
Yeah.
Nanners also is like that. Both of them just get into this zone where being a killer is the only option they have. It's all they've ever known.
So Mojo is gonna go Dreamland. I think this is the best pick for them lately in the matchup. Gochi's also being amazing.
Yeah. I mean, FD has been really rough. It's shown. I think Bananas likes to have the option of platforms.
Yeah, to hide
matchup.
under it. Stay under it and force an approach out of them because it's a very big safe space for the ice climbers.
Yeah, and so in doubles, you'll see oh nice, you'll see them go to Pokemon Stadium. Wow. Okay. That was the biggest call for the grab I've seen.
Did you see Mojo get up in his seat?
Yeah, just excuse me, I beg your pardon, please.
Go forward. It's been a while since he's actually just beaten Mojo.
Yeah.
I guess he took a set off of him, but
yeah. I feel when you get the grand finals reset, you get to pat yourself on the back, but you're that didn't
win the
anyway.
Yeah.
It led me further into technically the bracket.
Yeah.
Because you get a little boost up. But man, is it rough.
I don't really see the bananas do the down throw to down air to regrab.
Yeah, he'll like do it situationally for when like Nana is like perfectly synced in to be able to do so. It's just like he doesn't employ it nearly as much and doesn't have the honestly the tech skill with ice climbers. I feel like to do it consistently.
Yeah. It's like, is it hard? I
honestly don't know. I don't play around with the ice climbers enough. Piloting them feels like playing melee through jelly.
Yeah.
Like, you have to very specifically know how to scuba dive. You need your certs for, passing through this odd
It is super
preserve you found yourself in because you have to deal with a...
I've always used Fox and Marth, so I'm not used to using, like, characters that can be considered bad.
Yeah.
And it's so weird to me to, like, use a character that actually doesn't have an answer for some situations,
Yeah, where you're like, well, what now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I like having options.
Dude, Fox is a good character for having those options, man. Okay, so that was actually really smart by Nanners. So what he did there is he noticed that Nana was getting out of hit stun first, and I firmly believe that this was fully intentional by him because he thinks about these things, the perverse man that he is. He had Nana just like go for it and just like get down there, and then waited to do the get up attack. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's a trade he'll take. But waited for Nana to do the get up attack and then was able to set her up for the down smash by buffering it during the get up.
So Mojo not happy about that.
No, that's why he's going kill mode.
Yeah.
As soon as Mojo starts like moving more, like it's like how if you notice like Hamlin will do like moonwalks and stuff when he's feeling himself. Like Mojo just starts like actually like doing more ecstatic, meaningful movement.
Yeah, exactly.
And all the joy of melee in his heart comes out. You just see it everywhere.
Yeah, he loves melee, dude.
Dude, talking to Mojo about melee is a good time. Pretty much any top player is just like, melee is a great thing. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I realized once he... oh, man, that laser was scary.
That was super spooky.
I'm pretty sure, yes, he had that jab back.
Oh,
that's
the raw grab.
Wow, so...
Dang, man, dang. Yeah, he's just rolling his stick. He's like, all right.
I lost this one.
Yeah, Nanner's just been getting these grabs like really, really well. He's called him out for dash dancing so close. And then also that Firefox grab. Goodness.
Yeah,
that was a crazy grab.
That was a crazy grab. Killed him off of it, too.
Yeah.
Do you think Mojo's going to go back to Dreamland, or do you think he's going to go...
Yeah, we're going back to Dreamland.
Oh, yeah.
I think that just having the space is Fox. Like, people are like, oh, floaties, like, they want to thrive here and live here longer. And it's like, but Fox is just...
has those room to run around. I also feel like it's really good for SFOP and Mojo's playstyle against ICs, which is like, I'm gonna hit your shield and then retreat immediately. Like you see like there, like he's really good about retreating afterwards. Oh man, that was good DI to not just fly off stage.
Yeah, you could tell like it was crouch canceling the hit because a move like that doesn't really send you into hard knockdown as much.
Yeah.
Especially the percent that he was at, but. Good God.
I do like the way Mojo and SBot played this matchup though, because they do play it in a very like retreat heavy kind of way where they are aggressive, but they will immediately back up and they like use very safe approaches like run and shine, wave dash back, which is super good.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about there with that up tilt. Like that was like
whoa.
Yeah, he's been doing that too. So Mojo has been like working with certain percentages to where he will that double roll back.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Who does that?
Where he will do shine into Phantasm if they're in center stage, and Phantasm can actually knock up.
The ice climber is when you juggle.
Yeah, and then you juggle. It's super wild. It's really like a cool guy move.
Yeah.
Because it can be like shielded at certain percents. Because Shine has like that set knockback, so you have to do it fast.
Very fast. But I like that he's exploring with those new things. Like I know that Foxes are starting to catch other species side B by jumping up and then side Bing and then up there.
It's super hilarious.
Sakurai combo and then like calculated Sakurai combos.
I mean, good Lord Sakurai gave it to us for a reason.
Do what you got to do, man.
All right. He's doing a lot better job of like. One thing he hasn't been doing as much in these games has been like separating the two of them and then also just like outright killing Nana. There you go, Shane.
Wow, man, he's dead.
Yeah, like when he commits and does it, like he'll get it done, but he hasn't been doing it as much these past 2 games.
He's picked up the pace, but the only thing that sucks now is that he has to win on Banana's counter picks twice.
Yeah,
and,
we're probably going to see FD after this.
I would hope so. I feel like if I mean, he has gotten beat on FD pretty bad sometimes, but I feel as if FD is just such a good pick for this matchup. You know, it's like it's one of those things that you just kind of have to figure it out.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Ooh.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna grab ledge. No, he doesn't actually.
All right, getting some wild man jabs. Yeah, dude, overshooting is such an important part of Melee. Like,
yeah.
For those of you that haven't, just like as a basic like starter pack, because Armada's a god, literally. There's a scramble situation, that down smash coming out. So we got time to talk about it. He recently put out a video about like 5 like most outstanding things in neutral that people don't really have.
Yeah.
And he's like, overshooting or undershooting is a big one. Like that was the first one he mentioned. It was just like being able to understand that, hey, maybe this person's gonna move before they hit you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or before you can hit them. Good edge cancels here from Bananas.
Yeah, I see. Oh man,
Crouch
he might
cancel.
bring this back, dude. Now he's in that wobble percent.
Yeah.
Oh, he grabs him. It's always so ballsy to grab ice climbers.
It really is, because like you could just eat something from mana there.
Imagine how much worse they would
snap.
be if like they got like if they couldn't punish you when you grabbed.
Oh my god.
They'd be so much worse.
Nana's just gonna eat it. All right, he's just gonna go for yep. Just cover both,
Yes,
and this should be the rinse and repeat right here. That's gonna be Mojo will be able to get that one back.
All right, but Bananas almost brought that back.
Yeah,
so.
he was starting to lock it in and just like, listen, man, I'm gonna take this. But
Yeah.
Mojo summoning it up, bring it back around,
So FD
threw a
makes
loop on
sense.
it. Yeah, we see the FD pick.
This is a very sensible counter pick.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's just like once you get that grab, yeah, man, it's
Yeah.
so hard to like. Once they get the grab, it just takes them so far, and it's very hard to get away.
Yes.
The only person, the one person that I've seen just dismantle someone in Ice Climber's main super hard is Red.
Red.
He has no remorse for Icy's
Dude,
mains.
Red just hates the character. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like
'cause
if
the
you're
way he plays
watching
against them.
Red, like
He's positive against Chudad.
yeah, like the dude is just like I must develop like anti-ice climbers understanding in the Melee community.
Yeah.
Like when Mango like got 3 or whatever, like 4 stock,
Yeah.
reverse 4 stocked, and like he was like, okay, let's talk about down airs and how to get out of them.
Oh, really? Did he have a talk with Mango?
I know, like I saw on Twitter, he was like, I'm gonna like post a guide or something. I'm tired of seeing this happen.
Yeah,
to people.
exactly.
Like people that should be able to get out of it, and it just not happen.
Yeah, he knows the Ice Climber's secrets. I feel like all these Icy's mains have secrets, and it's just this little cult.
This lore, dude.
Just like Puff mains, dude. Like good Puff mains just have their own little cult of like.
Dude, they do. They're like, we love this character.
Yeah, so we can't tell people our secrets because secretly our character might be very bad. We have to keep the foxes away.
Good split up there.
That was a really good shine spike, just killing Nano. No,
Firefox being a mix-up in its own right, I suppose. Yeah.
he's just, and Mojo is so good at abusing the fact that like Nana always wastes her double jump off stage.
Dude, you have to. Like every top tier has some way to deal with her. Other than like Marth, I feel Marth has like a more difficult time just outright punishing Nana, other than like forward smash. And, like, even then it's a lot
I
of
think
commitment.
down tilt is really good to catch her jump. I feel like that like just pokes her right off stage and she doesn't grab ledge.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I
and
can
it's
see that.
very low committal actually because you can dash back right afterwards.
Ooh.
So okay, that was kind of
Yeah,
cool.
no remorse for manners.
That was kind of cool. I'll give them that. I love it when people grab Firefox. It looks so funny.
Dude,
or like
yeah.
side B, immediate side B, and people like grab it.
Okay, yeah, Mojo with the good DI. So yeah, with Ice Climbers, like with their
Oh
what?
man, she always teleports. It never
It never
doesn't
ceases to
surprise
amaze me, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
god.
I thought he was gonna up smash him. That
Nah.
probably would have been the right option, right? If since they landed right in front of him.
I'm not one to say, brother man.
That's what. Oh wow.
Oh, great SDI.
Yeah.
That was like fantastic. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this kind of stuff.
Oh man, that was weird. The momentum of his dash like slowed down.
Yeah, it's 2-1 by the way.
Yeah, it is too.
Yeah, it is 2-1. Thank you. Make sure the viewers know.
Mojo being down.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing a great job right now. Like, he's stuffing a lot of these approaches.
That's a wobble.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Oh, what is
Why
going
did he
on?
end the wobble?
I don't know.
That was curious.
Maybe his brain just broke for a second. That happens sometimes.
He sometimes, like, me and Nathan refer to it as just getting lost. Like,
Yeah.
You get lost in Melee. Melee is a strange time.
I think he got lost there.
Yeah.
He's
He's like, well, how do I push this button?
yeah. So this is probably going to go to a game 5, I'd assume.
And,
Oh,
yep.
man, what are you doing, bud?
Sneaks it back. He could be able to take the stock for this.
That's
no,
good
it's straight off.
backer.
And the reset back. Oh, missed
misses
ledge
the ledge
dash.
dash. Hopefully he doesn't go on tilt after that.
I don't think so. I think, like, Connor only tilts when he feels as though he's not able to play the game with someone. When, like, from what I've seen of him, like, he will tilt against, like, he tilted against STJ, like, at Dime, because STJ just kept shutting him out over and over again. And when Mojo and SFOP both started to do just like stuffing him out in scramble with like down tilt or like forward tilt.
Yeah.
Like really started making his life hell in that way. Because the scramble is where he like has thrived for the past like 7 or 8 months.
Yeah, seriously.
Like he has like gotten more off of people just like trying to fight him in these scramble situations, and like the wobble out of a scramble is gonna pay off more than whatever you got.
Yeah,
like,
it really
whatever
is.
you did.
So that's why I was talking about earlier. The retreating thing is just so good.
Yeah.
I think Mojo remembered that like retreating against the Ice Climbers is just so good.
Yeah,
and
because
especially
you
against
take
Bananas.
away that option.
Yeah,
Like
you
as
take
soon
away
as you
this-
like lose out on a trade or like don't do super hot with it, you're like, okay, well
Yeah.
let's take our time and not deal with it.
Yeah, it's so interesting to see. It's just like, and Mojo is a scrambler, you know, like he's really good at scrambling.
Yeah, his micro game is honestly like I have to watch like other players, but like watching him try to fight people in the micro, like he loses to SFOP sometimes in the macro when SFOP can like put up a dash dance or like start dealing with back dash and like get his combos going. But Mojo just blasts people in the micro. Like as soon as he's stuck on you, like you don't get to leave.
Yeah, at all.
It's like an abusive relationship. You're just there, like
for a while.
yeah. And you don't know why. You're like, what is he doing? It's just like he's just on you.
Yeah.
Just on you forever.
He's on top of you. He's really good about like hitting you and then just not letting you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even if like his punish game is really good. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing. But like even if he doesn't finish off the punish, he's really good about like staying on you after the punish, for instance, and putting you in that bad position.
Yeah.
Oh, both hits of the down.
Oh
smash.
man, pretty sure he just popped out an expletive there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he said something that we're not allowed to say on stream. He pulled the S-Fob.
Classic. Oh my god, that warp is ludicrous at times.
What the?
Yeah, you see that? Like that, using that crouch cancel down tilt was like the first
Whoa.
big change.
That was cool.
Yeah, Scar jump into Phantasm. Why not, dude? Yeah, just dealing with Nana. Forcing Nanners to like respect his stage space, like because he knows that he can either get hit and like lose out on his popo, or maybe drop Nana.
Yeah.
One of the two. Sometimes you just gotta let it go.
Oh man. Yeah, he's just gonna have to play around him.
Yeah. That's
But
something you see with like scrubby ice climbers is like they're afraid to lose their Nana.
Yeah, they're
you can
super
abuse
afraid.
that.
We might see a reverse 3-0.
I think unless Nanners can like pull a wobble out.
He needs to pull a wobble out ASAP. You see
Oh.
Mojo like could smell him fishing though.
Yeah. Like he's just spacing so well, and like, yeah,
That's
okay,
it.
wobbles off the table. Unless Nanners pulls like the most godlike.
I wouldn't.
I would put it past him.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. I feel like his Sopo is actually pretty good. So, plus its FD punish game is pretty good.
Yeah, but it's like getting there.
Yeah, getting there is really hard.
Those dash backs by overshooting, but
Oh,
he'll throw that
that's a start.
stock away.
That's a start.
Can he get it? He's doing a really good job right now of just like running and gunning, but
I think that's his main plan is just to
Yeah.
kind of run and gun right now.
okay.
Look at
Back
that.
throw. Oh.
This might be the gimp.
Oh my God.
This might be the gimp.
Oh, he goes for the
Oh.
downer, but he's just a little bit too high.
I'm
off the
surprised he
front
didn't
fox.
do a back air.
Oh my God. Oh, and he overshoots the dash attack too. So, a lot of Foxes would have like.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh my God, the reverse 3-0. A lot of Foxes would have like right on the last corner in the diagonal part would have shot the dash attack there and been like, okay, I can do this. But
Yeah.
like Mojo, he's like, you're just dash dancing. It's all you do is popo. Like, I don't see Connor use wave dash much.
No, he doesn't.
as
He like
popo. He,
only
warp-
dash dances. Yeah.
It's risky Because like committing yourself to one movement option is stuff can happen.
And Sopo's dash dance is good. Okay, so so we've got Hamlin versus.
You got
Wobbles.
the wrong person grayed out for Mojo for winners finals. Yeah, we got a gray out Nanners.
Okay.
Ooh man, yeah.
So yeah, Mojo is in grand finals winner side. Not that surprising.
Yeah, so
Hamlin plays
that's gotta be Bananas' second seed then, and Wobbles is third, I think.
I see Hamlin sitting down right now. So.
Yep. Because we have a window now.
And so SDJ beat Spencer 69.
Yes.
And then Hamlin beat SDJ. Soto losing to Mouth.
That was
pretty
such
close
a
set.
close set.
Yeah.